Welcome. Today I'm sharing a real-world case study from Dow Chemical, which I was studying preparing for one of my projects. Dow Chemical is a global leader in materials science, and this isn't a theoretical example, but a practical demonstration of how they revolutionize specific software, prompting and other techniques to improve their efficiency. If it worked for them, similar principles can work for you. Dow Chemical was drowning in data by starving for insight. Most companies are like that. As a global enterprise with hundreds of locations and thousands of employees, they faced a critical challenge. Their supply chain and logistics teams were overwhelmed by massive amounts of data spreading across the Excel sheets files across the company. Manual reviews takes at least hours, if not days, and human calculation errors were costing them a lot of time and millions of dollars on a global scale. That money could be recalled with AI. Meanwhile, managers were spending hours daily sifting through emails instead of strategic decisions, reading threads, summarizing them, and things like that. The data overload paralyzed the company effort and the path to productivity. Why does this problem persist in large organizations? There are three key factors I analyze studying the case study. First, the exponential growth of data. Companies like Dow generate data from countless touchpoints, logistics operations, and customer interactions. Traditional analysis methods simply cannot scale. Second, fragmented information ecosystem. Critical data lives in silos. Excel file here, email there, chat here, copying, pasting, creating cognitive overload for decision makers and drain the energy out of the teams. And a third, the opportunity cost paradox. The more time skilled professionals spend on manual data tasks, the less time they have for high value work. We all know that we can correlate to that easily. Most organizations continue this pattern because transitioning to new systems are too disruptive and would expect new processes redesigning the workflow. So Dow Chemical addressed this challenge by implementing Microsoft 365 Copilot and Copilot Studios in 4 different areas. First, data analysis automation. Copilot automatically reviewed, for instance, freight rates across hundreds of spreadsheets, identifying logistics discrepancies instantly. The result? Analysis time dropped from 3 days just to 30 minutes. It's like 98% of time reduction that they actually became a reality. Second, productivity enhancement. By implementing features like summarize my inbox, find the most important messages, catch me up, what people have agreed on, what is still open, they reduce time for email review by 95%. Instead of reading 200 emails daily, they receive like 5-minute summaries, which can be also delivered as an audio. And the third, documentation and communication. Reports that previously took analysts 2 days to create were generated by Copilot in 15 minutes. Management presentations, summaries, visualizations are just a matter of the right prompt. Finally, process automation. Copilot established real-time alerts like triggering and sending information to right people in the right time when they're needed. Dow Chemical measured results. It's like millions in first-year saving with 15 to 20% reduction in operational costs, expanded AI implementation from 50 to 1,000 of employees, and 40% employees' time reclaimed just for value work. 35% increased team productivity with faster responses to market changes, which correlates to competitive advantage. So, the Dow Chemical case demonstrates that the right AI implementations with always KPI as a goal, not a technology per se, helps organizations identify opportunities in their operations. If you are curious about uncovering hidden efficiencies in your business, I would encourage you to check my LinkedIn account and maybe consider connecting so we can discuss the allocation of my time for your company improvements. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Take care.